Hi, I'm Dr. Roddy Raban, Beverly Hills board-certified plastic surgeon.
And I'm Monique Marvez, stand-up comedian and media personality, and we are getting together to launch a podcast called Plastic Surgery Uncensored.
You know, plastic surgery can be, it's like it's a double-edged sword. It can be the most amazing thing you've ever done. It can be simultaneously the worst thing you ever decided to do. You know, I'm here not to talk about myself as much as I am trying to, I'm trying to get information out to the masses, because plastic surgery is not going anywhere. It's growing by the minute.
The average woman now, if she doesn't have, the lips, the boobs, the tiny waist, they don't feel adequate.
I want to just know, who is the number one celebrity person people bring in and ask you day after day, that is who I want to look like?
Bodies, we get a lot of Kim K's. People aren't coming in saying, I want to be skinny. People are coming in saying, I want to be curvy. Have skinny little legs, and then all of a sudden you got a big, really large butt.
Yeah.
So that now this became the
trend.
norm.
Yeah.
That's the part that concerns me.
So 2 days ago, yet another woman died in my ass. They're going to these clinics, desperately wanting this look. But this particular procedure has caused more deaths than any procedure we've had in plastic surgery in decades.
Getting a death at a Miami-Dade cosmetic surgery center.
Cynthia died after having a Brazilian butt lift procedure.
The 8-year-old was there for a Brazilian butt lift.
Investigators found at least 12 women died of the same cause after the same procedure.
When I'm sitting in my office and I have a 18-year-old girl come in and ask for a facelift, or a 20-year-old girl coming in for asking for fat transfer to her butt, or all these things, that's the issue. The issue isn't plastic surgery. The issue is the manipulation of what you're trying to achieve. As a plastic surgeon, I spend half of my time trying to undo the effects of social media when people come in and ask for things. It makes me so frustrated because it's set the bar in a way that can never be achieved.
Is there a happy balance?
Of course.
You can
So
do
the
it?
answer is, okay, everyone's listening saying, okay, so basically, I'm listening to this plastic surgery podcast, and you're basically telling me the answer is don't touch yourself.
Yeah.
Not at all. Plastic surgery indeed is very positive and can be life transforming. The problem is there's two reasons why doctors are over-operating. Two reasons.
Okay.
Greed, aka, listen, I have a heavy-duty rent. I've had 4 divorces. I have a boat I need to pay. You have dermatologists doing facelifts. Then you have
Dermatologists doing facelifts?
Correct. 99% of surgeons do not close their own wounds in plastic
At
surgery.
this point, I had sleep apnea, and that scared him to me and said, I don't sleep at night.
Because he was worried that you would stop breathing.
He's amazing, and he touched my life. He's changed my life.
She's getting emotional again.
No, we love it that you're emotional. I love her as a person. She's a fantastic human being.
Don't lose hope. Know that there's options. Know that there are expert doctors in this area like Dr. Raban. And do your research. Take the time to educate yourself.
Okay, this is important.
Because it affects you.
I stopped myself before I said it.
This one's important. Everybody else now is weird, but this is really pay
The
attention.
question is, why a podcast?
The onus falls on the patient, because those days where you could just walk in and say, hey, doctor, what do you think? Can you help me? Those are gone. That doesn't exist. I'm sorry to tell you that. You have to watch your own back. And so what I do every day is, one by one, patient by patient, I tell them the specifics of how to get through this process, how to avoid becoming a statistic. That's when I decided, you know what, I think a podcast is a perfect platform in order to get the message out about plastic surgery. And the message being not that plastic surgery isn't safe or isn't good, but there is a right way and a wrong way. And that if you know, like it is with every other decision in life, how to do things the right way, you should end up having an outstanding outcome. And that's what I want for patients. I want patients to do well.